Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. In the last episode, we figured out what that strange club card was for when we discovered Mr. Key's casino. Though unfortunately, luck wasn't really on our side. We didn't have any luck playing a single one of his games, and then the glitches kind of prevented us from enjoying the Stardew Valley Fair too. But we still managed to win first prize, and we bought Maple a brand new hat because of it. She is currently sporting a lovely fedora at the moment, though I still have her daisy sitting inside this chest, so we can change that back in the future. But I think I saw that our first starfruit might be ready. Oh my goodness! We can finally harvest our very first starfruit. That means that we can bring this over to maybe Jody and Kent. I hope they enjoy the starfruits for more than just their anniversary. We actually had to give them one for their anniversary earlier in the year, so I thought it would be nice to grow more as gifts for them. But more importantly, now we can finally plant these cactus seeds inside the little garden pots. And I'm quite curious to see what these are going to look like. I hope it's going to give us the cactus fruits that Sam really likes, because I did forget to pick up some when we were at the desert the other day. I'm not sure if we're going to go back today, but it would be awfully convenient if we could just grow these right inside our own house. So aside from all of that, today is also Marnie's birthday, so we need to go see if we can find some good eggs or something. She really seems to love it when we give her things from our coops and our barns. It shows that we're taking good care of our animals. So I suppose first things first, let's see who sent us a letter. Oh, it's from Shane? Oh, he may have snagged a little pizza from Joja Mart again. Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write, though. Here, I've enclosed a treat for you. Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back room of Joja Mart ages ago. Okay, see you soon, from Shane. Well, thank you very much, Shane. We don't want you to get in trouble because of us, but we will tuck this away to share with someone later. You know, I suppose we could always share this with him. It sounds like he's hoping that we'll come to visit anyways. So maybe we should see if we can find Shane and give him a little present. And Sam is right up at the top again now that we can finally give him gifts. So I think we're getting very, very close to that final heart. Now, I did play one day off camera so I could gather resources and stuff. But our bunnies grew up in the process, and they left us some of our very first gifts. Unfortunately, it's not the lucky rabbit's foot that we're looking for the tunimos, but they did give us some super cute rabbit fluff. So I'm pretty sure we can put this in some sort of machine to turn it into cloth. Let's see if we can figure out how to craft it. Yeah, the loom right here turns raw wool into fine cloth, and this does technically classify as wool. So we just need some wood, fiber, and pine tar. And hopefully we have some pine tar hidden somewhere inside these chests. Probably this one. There we go, so we can make one of these looms. Oh, and it looks like we have some leftover wool inside here too. Oh, that must have been from Emily, maybe? She does like to give us little gifts like that every now and then, because she is actually quite interested in making her own clothes. So I bet she would really appreciate it if we made her some actual cloth that she could use, fresh from our very own farm. Yeah, there's our first loom. We'll have to look into making this oil maker too, because once our pigs can finally start digging up truffles, then we can use them to finish off this quest for the mare. You know, I think we may have actually seen the truffle oil inside the traveling merchant shop, but unfortunately I completely forgot that we needed it. So we'll have to see if we can visit her again tomorrow, just to see if she has anything else important in stock. Oh my gosh, that is so cute! Oh, Emily is going to get the finest cloth from Cattail Farm. So let's go take a quick peek inside our coop, just to see if the rabbits may have left us any more little surprises. Okay, it looks like they don't spawn in the rabbit fluff every single day. It's kind of like the duck feathers, I guess. The eggs we get mostly every day from them, but special things like the feathers and the wool are going to take a little bit longer. You know, maybe we should actually consider going to Marnie's for the sheep too. Since we are going to buy to visit her anyway for her birthday, it might be a good idea to introduce some sheep to the farm as well. Now that we have that lovely loom, we might as well make sure we can use it. So we have quite a few places to stop by today, and I think we're going to save one of these Gold Star large eggs for Marnie. I think she would probably appreciate that the most. I'm always a little bit leery to give the townspeople the void eggs, especially now that we know that they come from the witches. Something tells me they wouldn't be too interested in those cursed objects. But yeah, we'll save the star fruit for Jody. We'll bring the pizza by to Shane if he happens to be around. I'm sure he's probably at Joja Mart by now. I'm guessing he probably works on Thursdays. But we have to find somebody to bring that blackberry cobbler to as well. The very same one that we used to win the Stardew Valley Fair. So hopefully somebody around town will enjoy it. But first things first, let's cross our fingers that Marnie is still in her shop. And it being her birthday and all, I wouldn't be surprised if she wants to take a bit of a break. Oh no, Marnie! Oh, she's not in the house at all today. Oh, it took us just a little bit too long, but that means we need to figure out where she may have gone. She's probably in the town somewhere. Oh, Sam! Oh, I didn't expect to see you out here. I guess I should start thinking about moving out soon. But I would miss Mom's fish casserole, so I don't know. I hate making decisions. Well, maybe we should stop by your mom's place then and see if we can get that recipe. A little taste of home will surely soothe your mind. Oh, looks like they're quite busy today, too. Kent must be going out to play with Vincent again. Are you friends with my son? Kent is still not quite sure about this whole situation, is he? You probably know him better than I do. He has been away for a very, very long time. But yeah, let's see if Jody is inside right now. Hopefully she's somewhere where we can give her this gift. Oh, everybody is out today. I wonder if it's one of those exercise days. All of the ladies typically like to go up to Carolyn's and exercise inside Pierre's shop. Looks like they're outside. I suppose we could always offer Carolyn the fairy rose. Yes, she loves these. Excellent. I had a feeling you would like that. Then we have this star fruit for you. Oh, good. She does enjoy it. Thank you. This makes my day really special. Yeah, probably reminds her of very happy times with Kent. So I'm glad we could give that to her. But Marnie, where on earth did you go? It looks like Elliot is inside the shop, and nobody else is poking around in the back. Oh, I am going to be so upset if we miss her on her own birthday. She has to be around here somewhere. Maybe she's even inside the saloon? No, this place looks pretty empty right now too, though it is still quite early. Hey Gus, would you like to try our blackberry cobbler? We won first place at the Stardew Valley Fair with this thing, so what do you think? Oh, look at that big smile. Oh goodness, are you sure? Oh, excellent. Maybe he'll want to sell it at his saloon. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Oh, we're okay actually, Gus. We really need to get on the move and hunt down Marnie. Oops, sorry, Emily. Oh my goodness, she must be coming in for work too. Well, pretty soon we're going to have some good gifts for you as well, but today is not that day. Yeah, where are you, Marnie? Oh, I've never really seen her anywhere other than her shop or inside. Oh my gosh, Marnie, there you are, thank goodness. Where on earth was she even hiding? That was very strange. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing her anywhere other than her shop, Pierre's shop, or the saloon. Though I suppose she always could have been getting a checkup at Harvey's. We didn't check inside there, and she was coming from the north. You remembered my birthday. Thank you, this is great. Excellent. I think we may have even gotten another heart with her too. So it looks like we're getting to know Marnie quite well. We were hoping to purchase some little sheep from you today, but I guess we're going to have to wait until tomorrow. You've been here a while now. How's your farm doing? Taking care of animals is easy as long as you don't forget about them. Oh, of course not, Marnie. We've only forgotten to close the barn and coop doors a couple of times, and I always feel so bad when it happens. I don't want them getting too cold inside their coops. That's why we have those heaters, though, so they should be nice and toasty warm once the wintertime rolls around. Now, let's see if we can hunt down Shane. You must be quite hungry after a long day's work, so let's share that lovely pizza with you. Oh wow, Jess, how'd you know this is my favorite? I had a feeling you were looking for somebody to share the pizza with. You like talking to me? I guess I believe you. Maybe you're as weird as I am. Yep, definitely, Shane. That is definitely why we enjoy talking with you. He is quite the interesting character. I'm glad that we've gotten to know him better. And it seems like he's really doing well now, after getting help at Harvey's. He isn't struggling as much as he used to. A lot of you have mentioned that there's something very, very special about this place, where we pick up all of this coral. And I think I do know what you guys are talking about. When it's raining, sometimes we can find that strange guy standing on the shores, but he's never been too interested in talking with us. Whenever we talk to him, he says we're not quite ready to take on what he has. But I think as we're getting closer to Sam, pretty soon we should be able to purchase his wares. We'll have to go visit the beaches again once it rains. Oh, it's Marnie? Marnie, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Oh, I see what's going on. We had a feeling there might be some sort of secret relationship between these two. And it sounds like Marnie doesn't want to keep it a secret anymore. But, well, now Jess definitely knows. Oh, poor Marnie. On her birthday, too, of all possible days. Jess, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret, or yes, and I'm going to tell everyone. Don't worry, if you guys would prefer to keep this a secret, then we won't go around town spreading any rumors. Though, if we're being honest, they haven't been doing the best job of covering this up. Ever since we found Lewis's lucky shorts in Marnie's house, we have been quite suspicious. Thank you, Jess. I won't forget this. Yeah, I wonder what Marnie thinks of this. Why were you hiding there anyway? We do always seem to be, like, in the worst possible place, eavesdropping on all the townspeople. Don't mind us, we're just passing through. We're actually on our way back to the farm, because it is getting quite late. And just like Marnie said, we don't want to forget about our animals. It's kind of strange that Lewis thinks just being in a relationship with Marnie would cause people to, I guess, not listen to him? Not look up to him as a mirror? I mean, I don't really see why that would make such a big difference for him job-wise. Nobody's going to look down on him just because he's fallen in love with Marnie. So maybe it's something that we'll have to talk to him about later, but for now we're just going to respect their wishes. Now we'll save our very first roll of cloth for Emily, our very first one, so she can tell us how we did, and hopefully that'll lead to many more gifts for her in the future. But for now, it is time for Jess to tuck herself right into bed after we close up all of our barn doors. Oh, and it looks like our jelly might be ready too. I actually harvested all of our blueberries the other day, so we have tons of those to stuff back into our preserve jars again. That's part of the reason why we have so much gold in our pockets. Oh, I wonder if we're going to finally break 100,000 gold in this episode. I wonder if tonight is going to be the night. With all of these jellies to ship off, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. And it seems like quite a few of our crops are just about ready to harvest as well. We're nearing the final stretch of fall. So after the Spirits Eve festival, Then we'll be looking forward to all of the winter festivities. I think I remember reading that there's a new festival for us to enjoy in the wintertime, so I'm super excited to see what that's all about. But yeah, let's see if we're going to break 100,000. Oh my gosh, I think we might be just under. Oh, let's see. How much gold do we have now? Oh my gosh, just over. Oh my goodness, Jess. What an accomplishment. And now you have all of these lovely star fruits to celebrate. Well, I guess it really is the perfect time for us to go to Marnie's and buy some more animals. We'll have to poke around her shop too to see if she has any extra little things that we can put inside our coops and our barns. I'm not sure if she has any new tools, but it's probably worth checking out. And we might even want to think about redecorating this place as well. We really haven't spent too much time on the decorating side of Stardew Valley. It's mostly just been whatever Gunther decided to throw in our direction. The chicken statues, the bears, all of those different plants. So maybe Robin will have some good furniture that we can buy as well. Oh, and now we have a little letter from Marnie. I guess she really did appreciate us keeping that secret for her. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of my animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this. Some rhubarb pie. Oh, I love rhubarb pie. It's not my favorite type of pie, but it is a very nice summer treat. Oh, and it looks like Pam is having some trouble. Does anybody have one of them battery packs? My TV remote died and it's a real hassle getting off the couch to change the station. Oh, I know the struggle, Pam. And I'm pretty sure that we have some extra battery packs in here somewhere, right? Oh no, did I sell them all off? Oh, please tell me I did not sell every last one of our battery packs. There was never really a reason for us to keep them. Oh no, Jess. Oh, we're going to have to wait for another thunderstorm before we can help Pam with her batteries. Oh, that is terrible. Who knows how long that's going to take. That's why I always try to keep just one of each of these items on hand. So I guess you've learned your lesson, Jess. Hopefully next time you'll be a little bit more careful to leave those battery packs inside your chests. You never know when you're going to need a spare battery after all. I should have known better. Ah, and it looks like some of our crops are ready. We have our artichokes and our eggplants. Ah, excellent. Maybe we should save some of these inside our fridge, just in case there's some good recipe that we can use in the wintertime, when we don't have quite as much work to do. I actually want to spend some time in the mines during the winter season, because I think that would be our best chance to get to the bottom floor. Oh, but look at this! We already have both eggplants and artichokes inside our fridge. Okay. We must have put them in there a very, very long time ago. So I guess we can just go ahead and sell these straight off inside our little shipping bin. But we are not going to waste any more time today. We are not going to miss Marnie inside her shop this time. I am going to buy those baby sheep if it's the last thing I do. So I'll go ahead and finish off all of our chores really quickly, and then I'll see you guys as soon as we're ready to leave. There we go, and this time it's only 10:30. So if we hop right on Maple, then we should be able to make it to Marnie's with plenty of time to spare. Oh, and we have to make sure that we stop by the traveling merchant too, since it is a Friday, and I'm sure her doors are open by now. So Marnie, please tell me that you work on Fridays. Oh, I would hate to wait another day for our brand new sheep. There you are. Okay, we have some animals to purchase from you. But first, let's take a quick peek inside her supply shop, just to see if there's anything new. Oh, so we'll need the shears definitely for the sheep. We use this to collect their wool. But I don't think the auto grabber was here before. Automatically harvest from your animals each morning, works on cows, sheep, and goats. Oh my gosh, so would this actually milk like all of our cows and our goats for us? And it sounds like it would also shear our sheep too. Oh, that would be incredibly useful. I know it is super expensive, but since we do have the gold to spare, we might as well give this a try. And then there's an ornamental hay bale too. This thing is super cute. A decorative piece for your farm. Well, we might as well find a good place to set these up as well. I think those would look nice somewhere right outside our barn. But Marnie, now we need to hopefully purchase some sheep from you. And it looks like they are much less expensive than the pigs, thank goodness. Only 8,000 gold apiece. Adults can be shorn for wool. Sheep who form a close bond with their owners can grow wool faster, and a pair of shears is required to harvest the wool. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy our very first little baby sheep. Well, I bet you guys are very excited to meet your new friends. So as for their names, one of you suggested Cloud a while back, which I thought was very, very fitting of a sheep. Great, I'll send little Cloud to her new home right away. And then as for our second one, the other name that one of you suggested was Cotton Ball. And I felt like those two names really went well together, so Cotton Ball it is. Cloud and Cotton Ball. The very first two little sheep to join Cattail Farm. Oh, and are these all the little hay bales that we just bought? They do look very similar. So I guess Marnie has already made quite some use out of them. We might even have to steal some little decorating tips from her. But yeah, I definitely want to see what this auto grabber does. But first, let's see if we can find our sheep. Oh my gosh, they are so fluffy. Oh, look at you with your little blushy cheeks. This one is Cotton Ball, and of course they come to our farm as babies. Oh my gosh, and Cloud is shy. It looks like she just went back inside the barn as soon as she saw us. Well, don't be too scared, little one. Hello. Oh my gosh, she is absolutely adorable too. Oh, the sheep might be one of my absolute favorites so far. So, do we put this inside the barn? Or would we put this outside? I'm going to assume that we probably want to put it in here. So let's place it right on the side for now, and we'll see what it does tomorrow, I guess. Since we've already harvested all of our milked all of our cows and our goats, I should say. It's probably not going to happen today. Oh, and Cotton Ball is getting to know our horse. Oh, it looks like she's taken quite a little shining to Maple. Maybe we should leave you here for now so you can get to know the other animals. We have so many animals on Cattail Farm now. You have plenty of new friends to make. And yeah, I think for now we'll just go ahead and place these lovely little hay bales right outside the barn. These are actually super cute. Yeah, maybe we'll have to buy some more of those from Marnie just to decorate this place more. I feel like this place needs a bit of an overhaul again, but with the wintertime right around the corner, we'll have plenty of time for that soon. So what are some of your favorite pieces of furniture, I guess, inside Stardew Valley? What things do you think we should watch out for? We don't have the furniture catalog at the moment, which would probably be the easiest way for us to decorate our house, because then we wouldn't have to wait for all of these different things to be in stock. But if there's anything that you think would look particularly good inside Jess's house, then do feel free to let me know. That way I'll know to pick it up as soon as we see it. But yeah, let's head on over to the traveling merchant. She actually tends to keep some furniture inside her shop anyways, so I wonder what she has for us today. Oh, the summer spangles. Oh, I think Sam really liked these. I mean, they're super, super expensive because they are so out of season, but it is quite tempting to purchase this anyway. We could actually put this inside our seed maker to get some summer spangle seeds. Then we could put it inside our flower shack once that's ready to go in the wintertime too. So I think you've won this time, traveling merchant. You're lucky I can't resist the flowers in Stardew Valley. Looks like she doesn't have any furniture today, just one of these paintings. Highway 89. You know, I think we actually saw this inside Mr. Key's casino. Ooh, that's interesting. Has she been by Mr. Key's casino too? Oh, don't tell me that you're one of his minions. We saw way too many of those over at the Stardew Valley Fair, and I'm still quite convinced that they were spreading their awful rotten luck around the place, giving us all of those nasty glitches. But we've been quite lucky today, so I don't want to jinx it too much. Oh, and Emily, oh, we have some cloth for you, and I really, really hope that you're going to like it. This is our very first time making cloth inside Cattail Farm, so let us know what you think. This gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. All right, she really seemed to like that. So I guess we'll have to make some more for her in the future. Now we have these star fruits and the sunflowers. I wonder if maybe Evelyn would like one of the sunflowers? Hopefully this is another one of those flowers that you enjoy. Oh my, it looks so wonderful. That's very kind of you. All right, and now we need to go see if we can find Haley. She's another one of the townspeople who absolutely adores the sunflowers. It looks like Clint might be looking for a sardine. I suppose we could give that a try. The sardines aren't typically too hard for us to catch. Though since we have a few down days on the calendar, I'll probably be spending them off camera just collecting resources and whatnot. And there you are, Haley. Here's another gift for you too. Yeah, she loves these. And Lewis. It looks like he might be deep in thought, gazing at the fountain, perhaps thinking of Marnie. Have you tried Gus's secret spaghetti sauce? Oh, that's not what I was expecting you to be thinking about. The ingredients may be secret, but the smell isn't. I'll see you later. Lewis, what on earth is that about? Is that some sort of secret code for our little talk last night? Very, very mysterious. Yeah, I wish we could convince him that he doesn't have to worry so much. Or at least hear more of his side of the story. There must be a deeper reason, you know? There must be some sort of reason why he doesn't want anyone to know. I wonder if it might have something to do with Marlin. I mean, he seemed pretty interested in Marnie too. There seemed to be some sort of a love triangle going on between them. So I wonder if we'll learn more from him in the future too. You can learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them and they might tell you their secrets. Oh, everybody is being so secretive today. Go in peace, young one. Wonder if he likes to hide away behind the trees and the bushes too, to eavesdrop on all the townspeople. I'll bet that he probably knows quite a few rumors because of that as well. But yeah, is Marlin in today? Alright, it looks like his shop is open. Can we even talk to him though? I don't think we can go behind the desk here. And when we click on him here, he only wants to sell us all of his weapons. So he doesn't have much to say about the situation, but I wonder if that's just because he doesn't actually know what's going on. Now, is he selling new things? We're using the Templar's blade right now, but it seems like these swords are actually much more powerful. This one in particular I'm quite interested in, because it looks like it's a fast sword, but it's also quite a bit more strong than the one that we're currently holding. Maybe we should buy this too? We're going on a bit of a shopping spree today, but I mean, this has to be worth it. Then we should be safe when we go back into the mines. We could give him our Templar's blade in return. We're not really going to get too much for it, but at least it's better than nothing. Yeah, look at this thing. +4 speed and +20 in critical power too. So we should be able to do some really good damage with this thing. Oh, I can't wait to go back into the mines and try it out. Try it on all of those pesky red slimes in particular. And you know what? Since we're right here, why don't we go ahead and take a very quick stop down in the mines too? We won't be able to get very far, but I just want to see if this will help us with those tougher enemies. So let's try to line this up just right, so they don't end up slowing us down with all of that goop. And then hopefully, oh my gosh! Yeah, look how fast this thing goes! Oh, these red slimes don't stand a chance against Jess now. Oh, excellent. Maybe we can actually go a little bit further down than I was expecting. Maybe we can reach the next elevator as long as we can find the right enemies. Unfortunately, this place seems a bit quiet, and we need those ladders to progress. Ah, there we go. That one was hiding inside one of the stones, and this floor has plenty more enemies for us to fight. But you're no match for us now with our new sword. I guess the fortune teller was right. That was one of the few things that we could actually finish during the Stardew Valley fair. And despite how it started, when she told us that we would be potentially seeing Demetrius inside the hospital, she did say that we'd have lots of luck. Oh my goodness, is that actually a diamond? Oh, I have to grab this without letting free that monster. Yes, it was a diamond. Oh my gosh, she was not kidding at all. And there's so much gold down here. All these stones and slimes. Yes, I think a proper mining trip is very, very close in our future. Maybe we won't be waiting for the wintertime after all. But we do have to go back now after we take care of one of these bats, because Jess is going to end up passing out inside here if we're not careful. We don't want her to get too tired. And I'm sure Maple is a little bit concerned too. So let's go ahead and head back to the farm. We'll tuck you safely inside your stable, and we'll make sure that all of our brand new sheep are toasty warm as well. So in the next episode, I think we might just try and see if we can get all the way down to the final floor in the mines. It has been a very, very long time coming, but I'm feeling quite confident now that we've seen for ourselves just how well the sword works. I don't think anything's going to be able to stand in Jess's way. That must be what the fortune teller was talking about, since there were kind of like two different branches to her vision. One where we ended up inside the hospital with Demetrius, but also one where we did very, very well for ourselves, where we cut through all of our enemies with our brand new sword. We'll have to let Sam know that we're going down there too, just in case. But otherwise, I am quite looking forward to the adventure. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!